G'day mate, my name is Ollie and I absolutely love the great outdoors. I go scuba diving, hiking and camping, care for 2 rescued dingoes and travel the world looking for new places to explore and even get to make new friends along the way. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe because I would absolutely love for you to join me on my adventures right here on Intrepid World. On my whirlwind tour of America, I had one day in Zion National Park, so my mate and I decided to venture through the Narrows. The sign at the start of the hike suggested there was a probable chance of flash flooding. I discovered that this was the first summer holiday in the USA where permits were now a requirement for Angels Landing. This made it very hard to access one of America's most premier hiking trails and forced a lot more people into the Narrows.
It gets pretty deep. Kind of looks like a dinosaur egg. Beautiful section of the canyon.
A lot of the more popular hiking trails in America now require you to have a hiking permit to access the area. Hikes like Half Dome, Mount Whitney or Angels Landing for this matter all require permits now. This is to reduce the numbers of people travelling up and down these trails to preserve the track, but also to increase safety. Angels Landing is considered a very dangerous hike, so reducing the numbers increases safety, which is understandable. We had to hike about 2 miles upstream to get away from the main crowds. Eventually we found a fork in the canyon. We decided to take the route to the right and only a couple of people followed us that way, so it gave us even more freedom.
This is so cool right now. I'm traveling up a slot canyon that's running off the main canyon.
People can buy purpose-built water shoes for canyoning over in the USA. However, I was only there for a short period of time, so I went to a department store and bought a cheap pair of runners for about $10. I just tied them up really tight so that my foot didn't shift around too much inside the shoe itself, and they worked perfectly fine.
This is amazing. I love it. But yeah, wear some shoes that you don't mind getting wet, or buy some purpose-built water shoes for the hike and wear neoprene socks or something like that, and you'll be comfortable and enjoy it as much as possible. Okay, there's quite a high chance of flash flooding today, so we are turning around and heading back now so that we don't get stranded up here in the canyon. I think it's sensible to play it safe. I mean, look at these cliff walls. If there was a flash flood, there's no way you're going to be able to climb up that, so to try and escape it. So yeah, play it safe. If there's a high warning of flash flooding, don't linger too long. Enjoy the canyon, take some photographs, stay safe and go home to your families.
One day really isn't enough time to explore this incredible national park. I was absolutely taken away by this canyon and would have been happy spending multiple days just exploring the Narrows.
This hike is absolutely awesome fun if you're prepared to get a little bit wet. But look at this. Someone left an empty plastic bottle on the trail. That's ridiculous. It's not hard to put it back in your backpack. Take stuff out with you, people. Don't litter.
I did get a little bit passionate about that plastic bottle, didn't I? It may have just been accidentally dropped by somebody. If you do see rubbish out there, people, please pick it up.
Well, there you have it. That was the Narrows at Zion National Park. I absolutely loved it. It was a fun hike. As I've said in the video, prepare to get wet and you'll have a blast. But yeah, you can see how the weather's changed. We caught the bus back to the start point and that wind has already picked up, so I bet that canyon's going to fill up with water real soon.
That brings me to the end of my adventure up the Narrows. In my next video, I will be heading to Bryce Canyon, so make sure you check back for that one. And until next time, enjoy life, have a great time, go have an adventure. See ya.